okay, let's look at 1 second. Let us look at the pivot levels. Where is our pivot? Okay. See, until we stay above 33,500, it should be good. But it may, if it is coming below 33,350, it is not good. Pivot level is 400 level. Okay, that's what I told you, somewhere around these levels only. Pivot level here is 80, 85. We should not go below 650. Okay, fine. We may come and test these levels. So let's wait. So as I said, somewhere around 33,300 and 15,650, we may come and test. Possibility is very high. Okay, a lot of people have actually big sellings which have come here. Okay. Okay, these are the people who have probably seen this SGX Nifty, sorry, the US futures are actually trading lower and they have actually sold. Okay, there are some people who actually bought early, they are actually trapped. Now there are people who have actually, after seeing that it started coming down, a lot of people have actually again gone short. Those people are still in that shorting mood only, they're still not out of it. First and foremost thing, it is going to remove all this. It has to come and take some support. Probably this could be a good support which it can take. Yeah, somewhere around that only, 300, 350. That is the level it has to come by Nifty. And Nifty has to come somewhere around 680, 65. So this should be somewhere around this place. It should come and take support. Okay, it is coming right now. Look at this. I told you, our target 20, 30 points, it got achieved. Now somewhere here it has to come and take support. Okay. So let's see, is there any big selling? Okay, there is much more selling, guys. This means that it can go down. Now another 50 points possibility is there for it to go down. Okay. So it should at least come and test this. So big sellers are still there. Now until unless we go and start trading above this level, no buying. We have to go and buying will come only above this. Till then there is no buying which is going to come in. Okay. Let's look at Bank Nifty. Is what is happening with the Bank Nifty? Is there big selling? No big selling in Bank Nifty. Okay, oh, there's huge selling, guys. So at least that 50 points will come. 50 points will come very soon. 15,650 can come. Okay, we will come till here. So after that, we need to see if there's big selling. Definitely big selling which is there. So did Reliance again collapse? Is it because of that again? Okay. Oh, Reliance is stock gainer. Good. So I don't expect this selling will hold, guys. This selling will not hold. So whatever selling is coming, buying will come later. As I said, we have to only about this is buying. Till then, no buying. Currently, I don't expect the market will immediately start doing anything big. Here at this point of time, it is better to be staying sideways. This is definitely a big selling, so at least it will come. It should come and test this place. So let's see. If that is not going to be there, then it should get absorbed. So if it is getting absorbed, we have to start going above this. If it starts going above that, then we can look at this. So currently, better to stay without having any positions. That is the best possible thing. Okay. See, because this big selling is there, it will not allow the market to go up easily. Okay. So it may not be necessary that they are going to take the market down, but they may prevent the market from going up easily. So let's see what it does. If we start actually see there is a negative delta, and if prices starts going up, that will be a positive delta divergence. But it has to go above that level which I have just to start actually trading above that. Bank Nifty has taken support at 60 RSI. Let's see. But the VIX is still on the upside only. I don't expect this to immediately move up. It may be in a range. So that is what I expect at this point of time. I don't expect a big downside also. I don't expect a big upside also. At this point of time, better to stay without any positions, guys. Let's wait. See, even if some up move comes, no, it may not actually have much strength currently. Because with such big selling which has come in, it's not easy for the market to move up. So it should come down, then take some support, then selling should stop. See, the big selling is actually still coming in. It's not as I said, the buying opportunity ideally to be seen only after 10:45 or maybe 11:30. We may get a buy opportunity only at these timings. I don't expect it to come anytime before. Okay. So currently, at least that 50 points should come. We should come and test this. Yeah, that is actually what is coming in progress. A good amount of selling has come. Both the cases, it is negative delta only. So this should also come and test this. Yeah, this should also come somewhere here only. Somewhere around 33,000, 33,300. Somewhere here it should come. Today, how much we have done? We have already done the range for today, I think. For Nifty, if you see, almost 800, almost that day range is more likely over for Nifty. Okay. So it may come in a range. Okay, it may come in a range. Let's look at what is options chain suggesting us. Now, after this has broken this 15,700, right? A lot of people have gone into shorting. A lot of people have gone into shorting, especially in Nifty. Bank Nifty still we don't see any big selling which is there. Okay, let us see is the PCR gone below 114. Okay, PCR gone below 1. Big selling is at this level 15,800, which is very clearly evident. Here also they are trying. Okay, 15,700. Our bulls are actually looking confident. So volume is here. So 15,600 should be the maximum downside. So we will get a reversal somewhere 600, 650, 700. Any of these were nearby this, but it is so that will happen only later. At this point of time, it is more likely to be on the downside. And let's see on the Bank Nifty part. Bank Nifty, is this also negative? Yes, this is also negative. Okay. Here 3 lakh. Okay, 33,500. So again, 33,300, 400 or 500, any of these places is where we are expecting. So the levels which I have suggested you, somewhere there only, it should come and take some support. So let's see where it is going to take the support. But I don't expect anything to happen immediately. It may take time. So VIX has to cool down, which is not happening. VIX is rather going up, which means that we will first go down before going up. They will not take the retail participants along with them. So whoever is joining right now, all of their stop losses, market is trying to trigger it off. So it will keep actually trying to bring the prices down only. So it has to come down, get into a range. Okay, only once that happens, we can expect something to happen right now. So I don't expect anything to happen immediately until these levels will it has to take support somewhere, and or it has to continuously get into a range. I think still people are trying to buy and they will not allow that. So the buying is minimal, negligible, guys. Buying is negligible. So the potential possibility is very high on the negative side only. So quick downside of 50 points is expected in Nifty, 100 points in Bank Nifty easily. So if anybody wants to take a put positions or on the futures, so you can actually look at, see currently future is trading at 15,676. So we can expect at least some 30, 40 points movement from there. Okay. So 630, 640 something you can keep as your target, not more than that. And Bank Nifty is trading at 33,689, so around 700 levels. So this should actually come towards 550 kind of levels. So at least 100, 150 points is possible in Bank Nifty and around 50 points in Nifty. The stop loss will be above this, above the current, where is this? What happened? Why is it showing like this? Which port? See, better to you take 15,700 put. 15,700 put you can take. See, currently what is the price? 15,000. 1 second, let me tell you. Currently, where are we trading? 15,700. See, 15,700 put is trading at 150 levels. So I am not expecting more than some 20 points, maybe 170. Not more than that. If you want, you take a trade. Don't take a trade otherwise. Because I don't expect any big down move you will get. And if it gets into sideways, you may not get any big move also. Okay. It is more likely to be sideways only. You will get a better opportunity if you have some patience once it comes down, you will get a better opportunity. Currently, it will go down. There is no doubt on that. But it is not going to be a one-sided move. Okay, look at this. It is coming. So it should come and test this area. So if it comes and tests this area, this is a place where you will exit. And buying we will not do immediately. Okay, buying we will have to wait. It has to consolidate for quite some time. See, like what it did on Friday, it has to come here, consolidate for quite some time. It may take 1 or 2 hours. Okay, only then we will see some meaningful upside. Praveen, don't observe order flow every now and then. It will not really help. Observe order flow. See, order flow generally we look at 5 minutes only there. It is meant for intraday purpose only. But at the same time, you should not look at order flow all the time. See, currently below 15,700 anyway, market is a little on the weaker side only. 15,670 to be more precise. So they will try to break that. Okay. They will ensure that all those levels are breached. You feel that the market will go down and market may come down a little bit, and then it will take support, and then only things will be on a better side. Thus, see, closing basis, it has to close below this. Then actually I can feel that yes, because in Bank Nifty also has to come down, but Bank Nifty is not actually having big selling. Okay. Let's look at what is the US European markets are doing. See what is happening is tonight, actually, US markets are also closed. Okay. So, all these future things and all are only going to confuse you. That's all. They have no impact. What is your question, Praveen? Delta is like this, right? I see currently selling is still coming, passive selling is coming. Nobody is ready to buy it currently. They are seeing the US futures are down and we are actually trading below 15,700. So people are actually on the negative side. Bank Nifty is slightly positive. Here, where is our, okay, we are 650, 800. So in that case, we are actually below this. Okay, we are below the value area, so it is on the negative side only. So let us look at this. Okay, we are below the value area here also. This is also negative, so we have to be above this place. Okay, see currently it is negative only, guys. So okay, look at this. It is actually trying to go here. So it will come and test this. So there is a good amount of selling which is definitely coming in, and this is not from our FIS. Okay, this is not from our FIS or DIS. This is from retail guys. Retail guys feel that this level is breached. Friday also they thought the same thing and they got stuck very badly. Today also they are doing the same mistake. They will be get royally screwed up later. But anyway, see, opportunity is definitely there on the downside, but here we have to exit. We cannot stay there because we are playing with the fire. See, if Reliance is up, market has very little possibility of going further down. Okay, Reliance is actually 0.5% up, not big, but it's still okay. So the sentiment is little on the negative side. But what is happening with the broader market? Broader market is still okay. About 1,000 stocks are up. So I don't see much of a downside risk here. Okay. So though the downside will come, it is going to take out all the stop losses. It is going to kill out all the hopes of all these guys who have actually bought early. And now a lot of people have gone short. A lot of people have gone short. Too much of short positions currently, which I can see, which has come in only in the last 1 hour. Huge short positions in Nifty. Somehow Bank Nifty is still trying its best, but they will try and break the Bank Nifty lows also. They will break this. Okay, they will break this. They may come and test this also. I am not taking any orders. I told you, no. I will take a buy position only, but only at the later time. See, because here for 10-20 points, I don't want to trade this. I told you, right? The thing what it can come here is, see, my expectation is not more than here. This is the expectation. So hardly how much, 20-30 points. I don't trade for this 20-30 points. It doesn't make any sense for me. So this also maybe another 100-150 points. So I am not very much interested in that. Okay. Bank Nifty relatively is much better positioned compared to Nifty. Nifty has huge sell, but Bank Nifty again is not giving bigger momentum and all. So we have to see which one we should trade. If for Bank Nifty 33,700 above, we have to stay there, it becomes stronger because that is where our 20 simple moving average is there. So the short term trend will become positive after that. See, this has to cool down. Without that, I will not initiate any kind of a buy. It has to come below the 60 RSI. Okay, this VIX has to come cool down. VIX is quite at a higher level, and I would not be taking. So this is actually going to take the markets down only because of that. Overall, though, actually market has to go down. If you see here, Bank Nifty is holding its grip. Reliance is there, so it is not easily allowing the market to come down. Okay, and if it comes down also, as per our option chart, I have already told you the maximum downside risk is 15,600. Okay, That is the maximum. Will it come there? It is not necessary. It has to come till there. Maybe 650 level itself should be a very good level where it should come and start reversing from there. See, it has to come and consolidate currently. It should actually get into a range. Then only we will look at buying. But selling again, as I said, for selling 10, 20 points, 20 points is what we are expecting. So 150, if we have bought, 170 is our target, not more than that. That is also on the higher side of the, because see, in that case, here only we are expecting hardly 30 points. There actually, even if you are getting 10, 20, 15 points, it is a phenomenal thing. I don't expect more than that. Either if it comes somewhere around 170, you exit, or if it comes somewhere here, you exit. Because here it will actually again try to get support. See, for us, the good buying will come only in the second half, guys. It will not come now. If it comes, we will take a trade accordingly. No, better to be neutral. Better to be neutral, right? Currently, what I'm saying is I'm personally not taking any positions. If at all you want to take a trade, it is on the negative side only, but the target is very small. If you want to take a trade, you can take a trade. Otherwise, avoid taking a trade. Our good trades will come only after 10:45 or 11:30. Till then, you will not get any good opportunity. That's what reversal can come only at that time. I told you, no? By see, first 1 hour has to first complete. So that is where it will the initial balance gets formed. The initial balance after that we need to see what the market is going to do. Will we get any kind of failed options? Preferably don't trade. Why to trade and get trapped? Selling is huge. See, for this kind of a selling, we should have gone down by at least 200 points. It is not going, means actually there is buying happening at the limit orders. Okay, so if you see here, there was sudden buying which came and actually took the market up, right? So here actually there will be a good amount of buying which will come in again. And for us, an options buying will not make any sense, because if it is getting into sideways, there is no big movement, there is no big money you will make. For options, see, look at this big fall, red candle, continuous red candle. This is where you make money. Continuous green candle, this is where you make money. Here you hardly make money. Radu, it is not based on just actually looking at delta. You have to look at everything. Am I looking at delta every now and then? It doesn't make any sense for me. So I look at delta only when it comes here. Let it come here, then I will look at delta. Let this also come somewhere here. Let it actually break this. So either it has to take some support here or it will come to here. Where it is going to take support, we don't know. And this has to cool down. This is actually on the upside. See, as long as VIX has been actually going higher, the potential possibility that the market is going to go down is much more higher than actually going up. So let's see. what the market wants to do. But this is too much of selling in too short period. It is not selling, it is the sell orders which are there. Okay. And the sell orders will slowly start actually. See, what happens is all our retail guys, a lot of them, they actually jump into the market immediately and they want to take positions. So what happens there when they want to take that positions? They are in so much of hurry that within the first 1 or 2 hours they are going to exhaust all the money they have. Okay, so only then the true things actually starts getting immersed. So a lot of people actually saw last Friday's big up move. They went and bought. It took the market up, but it couldn't sustain. Okay. Now after that, a lot of people actually were looking at selling. They have actually started selling heavily, looking at today's USA and European futures and all are trading negative. So these people have actually started selling now. See, this is more from the retail guys. This is more from the retail guys. This could be a stop loss which has got actually triggered also. It is not necessary that there is a big selling which has come. This could be a stop loss which has got triggered of all these guys who bought in the morning. Early morning they bought, right? The prices went up almost 100 points from the morning. This could be their stop losses also. So how do we come to know about that? Only once it starts trading above this, because this is where the big selling came. Okay. So if this is just a stop loss which has got hunted, then this will not be that strong. So let us see what happens. So either we have to start trading about this, then we can look at taking any trade, or we have to start actually getting into a range here. Okay, it should not be able to go much down here. It should get into a range, and slowly here the selling should stop. See, even now we have some passive selling which is coming. Slowly, there should be some buying which should start coming in. Because these people who have sold, no, some of them will start looking at booking their profits. And you look at this in Bank Nifty, there is nothing which is happening. It is quite neutral. Bank Nifty is still having some buying only coming in. Okay, VIX is trying to cool down. So let's see. Now, Bank Nifty, they will first actually take it out. They will have to trigger their stop losses. So whoever has bought early, see, look at this. This is the first somebody who bought. Their stop losses has got triggered now. People will keep stop loss below the day low, right? So that has got triggered. Now possibility is it will come and trigger this also. So let us see if it does this or not. If it is not going to do this, and Nifty is also going to take support, maybe slowly buying will start coming in. Look at this. See, we don't know exactly where the bottom is going to get formed, but the selling intensity will have to start coming down. Then the selling has to slowly buying has to emerge. See, anything which will come immediately starting itself, no possibility is that will actually again get sold into. So they will not allow this to happen very fast. Okay, so the possibility is very high. They will keep it in a range only for quite some time. This will happen for, it has to happen for some 1 or 2 hours. Then only things will actually be much better. Okay, look at the advanced declines. The Reliance is not there. Okay. But look at this IndusInd Bank, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank. Three banks are actually up. So So bankings are up today. So if market has to go up, it has to be because of Bank Nifty only. And for Bank Nifty, if it starts trading above the day high, it will become quite stronger. Let's see here. It is still facing some challenge at that level. That's what it will not be a quick move, guys. It cannot be a quick move. It will actually happen slowly and gradually. And for us, we have to wait. It is better. Market forms some bottom, take some support, then only it is better for us to take any particular trade. Okay, VIX has started cooling off, but that is not sufficient. Okay, good. 1 second. This is okay. This is 10:50. 10. Okay. The low it made here. Okay, let us look at in Nifty futures. This is 652, 651.9. Great. Okay. Are we getting buying? Fantastic. Okay, we can take a chance, guys. This could become a failed auction again. Like what happened on Friday, similar to the auction, I think we can. Okay, 1 second. If this is a failed auction, this will be a good buy for us. So what we have to do here is we will go ahead and take a buy currently 15,600 call options you can buy. Actually stay with Nifty. Bank Nifty is actually giving a lot of problem of late. But actually speaking, Bank Nifty is the one which has to take the markets higher. But anyway, if you want to take trade in Nifty, it is 15,600 call option. In Bank Nifty, it is 33,500 call option. Okay, you can buy at the current levels and stop loss whatever is the low currently. Okay, let us actually look at what is the stop loss here. 15,600 call option. It is trading at 186. Okay, below 10 points below this, 10 20 points below this particular thing, you keep a stop loss below the day low, whatever it has made here. Current week expiry, yes. See, low price is 173, you put it as 150. 150 will be your stop loss. Current price is around 186. Okay, you can buy around this place. I am also taking a trade. Just give me a minute, guys. I will actually be initiating the trade right now. And here what happens is, this is exactly the same setup which came on this Friday. So let me just a minute. Buy 15,600, 33,500. Let me just give me a minute, guys. I have to take positions. Just give me a minute, guys. I have to take some positions, so it will take some time for me because I have a couple of accounts where I have to take positions. So let me just monitor once again. Yes, we are getting. See, if you look at this currently, what is happening is we are not getting any big selling orders. Selling orders have actually diminished here. Okay. Selling orders are there, but that is not actually big. See, we need big selling orders currently to continue this downside move. Okay. If this actually closes today above 15,800, we can even hold these positions for tomorrow. This is an ideal place for that to happen. Just give me a minute, guys. We will be back in a while once I have completed taking all the trades. Oh, one second. Just a minute. See, earlier I had not taken trade. Right now I am taking because now I am seeing that confidence which is there. Okay. Some selling is there, but that is negligible. See, it may come and retest this also. Okay. It may come and retest this. That is okay as long as it does this. But here only we should start actually getting some buying also coming in. But as long as there's no big selling which is going to come in, everything is great. So that is the reason 20 points below the day low is our stop loss. So if at all, see, I don't want you to come and break your stop losses and stop losses get triggered. So we will keep it 20 points below the day low as our stop loss. And this is very similar setup which happened on last Friday. Okay, from the order flow perspective. So from that perspective, it should not come and actually trigger this. Okay. If it does, it fails. Okay. If it has failed, there's no point in actually staying there. But there are a lot of things which are actually suggesting us that from here it has the potential to go and test probably 16,000 levels also. Because this is if this is actually the false breakout which is there, then it has to do all those things. So let's see how it will do. Just give me some time. Few more trades I need to take and then I'm out. Just so. Yeah, it is actually doing what we are expecting it to do. It has to start now trading another 20-30 points above. Once it start trading, it will start trading above the big selling we got in the morning. So in that case, all these guys who are actually selling, they're all trapped. Because that is where a big selling came. Okay. Let me finish all this before. One last thing I will do and I am out of it. Okay. Okay, guys, I think I am out of. I have actually taken all the positions which I was supposed to take. So let me now share you the screen. I'll share you the screen. I don't want to share my positions and trades. I've already told you what I have taken. I'm sharing you the screen. Just a minute. Okay. Now, if you see here, guys, this needs to hold this. As long as we don't make a new low, see, it may come and test this. It's okay. It should not actually start trading below this. If it trades below this, then this has failed. Okay, this is a failed option. This exactly happened on this Friday also. This is same thing which is happening here. If you look at the see in Nifty, you may not be seeing this. In the futures, you are seeing this, but it is very minute, very small. Okay, it is a failed option setup which is there, and we need to start trading above the another 20-30 points. Bank Nifty, there is no clear setup as such. Bank Nifty is actually see, Bank Nifty, for that there is no specific setup which is there, but Bank Nifty is definitely see, it has a resistance at this 33,700 750 range, and it has to break that. Somehow I am not very comfortable with Bank Nifty, because for the last 1 week, if I see, Nifty has been at least giving some good moves. Bank Nifty is actually not able to do that. So that is the reason I'm more comfortable with Nifty than Bank Nifty. So you can take that. That's why I gave you both the options also. But yeah, you can take, no problem. Currently, there is no other trade setup. See, this is, see, 15,670 is anyway important support level. That is where we have taken support multiple times. Okay, so from that perspective, as long as, see, people feel that this 700 breaks, then actually it will go down. See, but that is only on the closing basis. Intraday, if it comes there and it takes it up, then it will not actually be valid. Problem is that. Sudesh, forget about that. Why you need all those things? That is our coded thing which is there. See, currently there is some selling which is not big. Okay. This will not have any major impact. Okay. And now the main thing is, if we start getting some big buying, that will be an added advantage. Okay. So currently what would be happening is, most of the time, especially in this, what do you say, failed option setup, at these levels, there will be a lot of limit orders which will be actually happening. So we may be in this range for quite some time. Okay, we will be in this range for some time. And once we start breaking above this range, that is where you will start seeing some big movement. So for today, it will be a negative. It is not big negative, which I on Friday, then if for Reliance was down how much? Almost 7%, 8% it was down. Okay. So even then the market was able to pick up. So here 1% down, 0.5% down will not make any big impact. And today, see, as long as, see, the setup here is very clear. See, once we start moving about this, there is a movement of minimum around 300 to 400 points. So 800, right? 800, 300 points movement is there. Okay. So currently we are still 100 points below that. That means 400 points movement we have. So 16,000, 16,100 is the targets we can expect if we are able to start trading above today's high. And what is the stop loss, guys? Look at the risk reward. Risk is hardly, if it breaks this, we are exiting. Risk is hardly 20-30 points. Reward is around 400 points. 1:10. What more you want? Can you take a risk of 30-40 points if you can get a reward of around 300 to 400 points? If you can take, then this is a good trade. If you cannot take, I think you should stop trading, because trading is not good for you. Because If you are not able to take a trade where there is a risk versus reward of 1 is to 10 much, then what is the even point of actually trading? If you want your stop loss should not get triggered, it will never happen, guys. Hitesh, I'm saying if it goes trades below this, if it comes, test this and goes, we are not bothered. If it starts trading below the day low today, then I am concerned. Then I will be better out of the system. Okay. If I am getting any big sell orders now, I will be more concerned. Currently, I don't see that big selling. Big selling has stopped. According to me, whatever this has come, this is only a stop loss. If this is a stop loss, then I don't have to worry too much, because they wanted to just trigger your stop loss. They have done their job. They have done their job perfectly. There is nothing that you need to worry. See, initially, whoever has bought all their stop losses, they have triggered. Okay. Now, a lot of people who wanted to come into buy, all of them have gone into selling. So they are completely trapped. Okay, now it is started to move higher. Now another 20-30 points, guys. Once we cross this level, this means that we have actually, the big selling came here. If we start trading above that, that clearly means this could be our stop loss which was there. And after that, momentum should actually be on the positive side only. One second. One second, guys. There are so many people who are actually asking. Okay, we have started moving up. I think everything is fine. The way you're teaching now, see, this is more of here. I'm not teaching you guys. Here I'm actually just trying to see. Already I have taught the concepts there. Here I am actually only trying to make you understand the concept. Because see, what happens is, if people who have actually seen the failed auction thing and all, they know what actually is the setup. And now I'm showing you practically when that particular thing is happening. So it is much more better for from the learning perspective. That is exactly what is happening. See, there is a concept which has been taught, and this is a practical place. I had told very clearly in the morning itself that These are some of the setups which can occur, and that's exactly what is happening. Okay, look at this. Slowly some buying is coming. Okay, the buying is slow, not big, but overall actually currently then nothing that we need to worry about. See, once we cross this level, you can trail your stop loss to your entry prices. Okay, you can bring it back to your entry prices and hold for the day. Don't worry about anything. So even if your stop loss triggers, it is no loss no profit. And if actually everything goes by, it will do phenomenal thing. The expectation is around 300 to 400 points from here. I gave you the targets, right? See, your immediate target is our day high. Okay, first target is our day high. Okay, second target is actually it should start say above 800. It should go towards 900, 930. That is where we have some bigger resistance. Then 16,000 is our psychological resistance. So there is the target currently for this is around 16,050 to 16,100. At that level we can exit. So from our 170, 180 is what you have bought. This should actually double at least. Nothing less than double. 600 is 400. It should go to somewhere around 400, 450, somewhere in that place, or probably little more on the higher side also. 16,000, 15,600 call option, which is trading at somewhere around, we bought somewhere around 180 levels, right? So that should go towards 450 levels, 400, 450. That is the expectation we have. If not today, it is tomorrow. It is not necessary it has to actually reach today only. But even if you are getting 50 to 100 points, it's a great thing for intraday. Right? You bought at 190. Even if you get 290, 300, it is a good thing, right? If you get double 380, that is actually you have doubled your money, right? So what you need to do is, once we start trading above this, maybe 750, let it go above 750. Okay, there what you do is you put your stop loss below your entry price. So 190 you have bought, maybe at 190 to 91, 192, somewhere there you put the stop loss and hold on. Don't worry about anything what happens to the market. Let market do whatever it wants to do. You don't have to worry. See, it may actually, okay, look at the advanced decline started improving here. And Bank Nifty, there are three stocks which are on the top. So Bank Nifty should perform well. The only reason I'm not very comfortable is because it has not been giving us big moves. It has been more in the range bound kind of a thing. So that is the reason I'm not actually much interested in taking any trade there. Otherwise, it should definitely do good. I think everything okay. VIX has cooled off. See, everything has started coming into our favor, guys. VIX has started cooling off, which is good. It has come below 60 RSI. That is good. Okay, and this has started going above this level where the big selling has come. So you don't have to worry. That was just a stop loss. And above, see, now we have to start trading above the day high today. Once we are trading above the day high, all these guys who have sold today in the morning, they are all trapped completely. So, and is that they have no choice but, and that is what the market up. RAD options, whatever we have done for them, it is only WhatsApp support. Whatever we are giving, this is only for order flow, guys. This is only for order flow, guys, and I have just given you one sample so that you know how actually it works. So if you want to be a part of it, better be side. Let me show you this. The price is actually on the higher side only, but we gave you a big offer there. If you want to join, I will actually extend this offer only for today. See, this is our offer, which is the, see, currently the cost is actually 20K. So, but I will be actually giving you the same thing which we offered at 14,999. See, it is at 19,999. But if you are actually trying to take this, see, today, whatever trade you take, that will actually take care of all the money which you have made, right? Okay. Now you put the stop loss below your entry price, guys. You don't have to worry about anything. Let market do whatever it wants to do. Hold on till the end of the day. End of the day, exit the trade. As simple as that. Nothing much that you need to do here. You have to continue to hold on to this trade, and you can actually, probably you can see, let us look at the continuation also is possible, because what is happening is the US market is closed today. Since the US market is closed today, whatever you see in the futures in SGX Nifty has no relevance, no meaning. Okay, it has absolutely no meaning. In fact, in the morning, I had actually mentioned the same thing to all our students also, saying that if actually today is the day where they have to take the markets on the higher side, because this is where they don't have that big sellers who are actually constantly trying to trouble us. Okay, now this is the opportunity for us. Second, I'll just give you the link, guys. Whoever wants to join, this is a link. You take advantage of the. I'm giving you at the same price which I had actually offered you on this Saturday. Okay. So I'm giving you at the same price. So use this link to join this. See, if you are trading in options, 20,000. If you're trading in futures, at least 1.5 lakh. Minimum one lot you should be able to buy, 1.5 2 lakh. So this is where you get this. Take advantage. Look at this. We have started moving up. I'll just mention to all our students also. Just do that. Okay. Can we take option based on futures? See, options you have to take only when that momentum is there. If you are taking blindly everywhere, you will not make money. And even if it is actually, see, I can keep hardly 10-20 points stop loss here. It will not trigger. But in options, the problem is here it may not trigger the stop loss, but it will get into something like this sideways movement. It will go to trigger your stop loss. See, if it is getting into this kind of a thing, it will trigger your stop loss. That is a problem with options. So options is going to be difficult whenever there is a big thing, there is a possibility. See, positional trade you can take when the market is actually in a position where we can take a positional trade. Market one day, see, if you look at what happened on Friday, if you had carried the positions, what happened in the morning? It opened lower, right? What you will do? Everything is now actually dependent on the global markets, and market is very much sideways. So this is not a place for us to go and hold trades. It is better to do intraday. Okay. Now, guys, if we start actually, if we are actually trading above this is where our guys are completely trapped. Okay, today whoever has sold, they are all actually, they have to run for covering their short positions. That is what is going to take the market up. Okay, Bank Nifty is also trying, it is above the 60 RSI. Bank Nifty is also above 60 RSI. This has to go above 60 RSI. Once it does, both of them will become super strong. Okay, this is below 60 RSI. Everything is actually perfectly placed as per our. Look at the trade, guys. If you look at the kind of level where we got this, okay, look at this where we have taken the entry. We have taken entry here at the day low. At the day low. That is mainly if you understand how to use this. Here also we could have taken that entry, but I was not very much keen because of what is Bank Nifty doing in the current times. It is not actually giving us good movements. So that is the only reason I have. Otherwise, Bank Nifty is perfectly fine. And today, as I told you, it has to be because of Bank Nifty only where market has to move up. Okay, perfect. Now this is good enough for the market to take the things up. See, the possibility is it should go towards this 16,200 also. It should actually go and fill that gap also. Will it do right now, today, tomorrow, or will it do some other time? Will it face resistance? We have to see. But currently, looking at the current trade setup, it should actually rather go up. So major resistance right now will come at this place, 850, 900 levels. Okay. And let's see what our global guys are doing. Global global markets are still negative only. But okay, there's nothing big which is happening there. Nothing much is happening there. Shrikant, we don't do daily. There is no need of daily. When there is an opportunity, we will trade. Our markets are strong. See, we will take trade when there is an opportunity. There is no point in taking daily trade. We are going to only lose money if we take trade daily. Today there is a trade setup. That is the reason why I am actually taking a trade. If there is no trade setup, why should I take a trade? A trade setup like this will give us very good thing. Zoom calls also daily, I will not do. What is the point of doing daily? I'll be giving you my views, everything on the WhatsApp daily. I'll be giving you a voice note also daily about what exactly is my view on the market. Okay. Today I had actually very clearly told market has the potential to be within the range of 15,500 to 15,900. And only when actually we start getting some big buying, breakout will happen, we will start moving up. And for Bank Nifty, 33,000 on the lower side, 34,000 on the higher side. So these are the two levels where market will be trying to hold on. See, if today we start getting big buying above that levels, then it is all possible because currently what is happening is all these guys are actually trapped, and because they are trapped, they will take the market till here easily. And here now, if big buying also comes, that will take the markets much more higher. I'll be giving you my views, my opinions. You will get live. I have just been, see, when I am with you also, I have actually messaged all the people because whoever has not attended live, for them also we need, right? So it is actually being sent for them also. because see, not everybody who takes up the training will be able to come on online. See, some of them are some of them they may be in their office. They may not be able to come online, but they may be able to still take a trade. So they will be getting updates there. Okay, it is doing pretty good now. Okay. Great. Okay, slowly we are getting buying, but the buying is still small. Okay, buying is still small. But this is good enough for us. See, look at what happened on Friday. This is exactly the same trade setup. This is where we had the failed auction. This is exactly where we have got the failed auction. Okay. So if you look at this throughout the day, it was up. So today also possibility is very high, because on top of that, today it has also got a lot of these guys trapped. And this is more of a cup and handle, what you can see here. It is still not completed. That's why I was saying it has to move above this. And here we need big numbers. We have big buying above this. That is where it should actually take you at least 300 points above. See, the target is from here, it is 300 points, which is around, it will go towards 16,050, 16,080, that kind of a level. And if we are at, okay, let us look at what is happening with the option chain. Okay, option chain is still giving some pressure. It is still giving some pressure. Okay, we have to start going about this, but yeah, our guys are still strong here. Good. So maximum upside today possible, as per current data, maximum upside today is 15,900. As per current data. And maximum upside in Bank Nifty is 33,900 as per the current data. If it goes one-sided, probably this will not be holding good. If it is going to take, see, the bigger resistance is at that level. I think we can actually exit once, and then we will see what the market wants to do. Okay. Look at this, we are getting only green candles, guys. So as long as we get green candles, we can continue to hold. Here is where it will find a lot of problem, around 900 levels. So we can exit once at 900 levels and then wait. We may get into a sideways thing, and probably after 12:30 or so, we may get one more dip. And there we can actually enter again. So if we are coming till here, I will actually wind up the session. Okay, if we come here, we will exit once. So our job is done. That is what we are expecting for today to happen. If more than that happens, that can happen only in the second half. Okay, HCL Tech is also up. So let's see where our Reliance is there. Reliance is negative, or it came to positive. Reliance is positive, 0.5% positive. So there's nothing that we need to worry, guys. If Reliance was negative, then we had to worry. But Reliance is also positive. See, Reliance, I said no, 2350 is a good support. Okay. So as long as that holds, I don't see any major challenge as such. No big selling, so nothing that we need to worry about. See, today only one big selling came here. According to me, it is just a stop loss which has got hunted because we are been trading above that. So no big selling, and now no big buying also, which is there. But according to what I see here, it should get big buying. We should get big buying above this because this is where these guys who have shorted their stop losses will get triggered because they would have put a day high. Okay. And first is this will have to get triggered. Bank Nifty is the closest thing. Let's see which one, whichever is going to get triggered. From there, actually, we will see some more momentum which is going to come in. And as long as the momentum is going to continue, the possibility is markets are going to keep moving on the upside only. See, the bigger resistance has been 15,900 to 950. That is the place where we have been facing resistance. We have actually failed there a couple of times. Two times or three times we have actually come there and we have not been able to hold above that. Now we are able to go and close above that. I think everything is great. Okay, then tomorrow we can actually even surpass the 16,000 barrier. And if we are able to do that, next immediate target is around 16,200 to 250 levels. Okay, there we will get a good resistance. Okay, and there actually there will be some amount of profit booking which is going to come in. For Bank Nifty also 34,500. That is a place where we will get good resistance. Add more positions. Adding more positions, if you want, you can do. See, that is at your own risk. Stop loss is still the same. Stop loss will not. See, you have to understand your risk taking ability, and you have to take whatever risk you are taking. See, this is the risk. If it breaks the day low, you are exiting. Currently, everything from the setup wise looks fine. I don't see any problem from the setup wise. And generally, in this case, whenever the failed auction generally happens, it should actually move in one direction only. But that doesn't mean that every time it has to happen the same. Because here resistance is there, resistance will take. So there will be here, preferably we have to exit once and wait. Or if we are getting big orders above this, if we are getting big buying above this, we can continue to hold. Okay, some selling still is coming. Let's look at this. Let us look at one more minute. If this big selling, whatever is coming, even after that, if market is going up, it means that these guys are actually again trying to sell because they expect that they're still seeing that US futures, European futures, and they're still selling. Bank Nifty has no selling. It's only the Nifty which is having this. Now that means more and more people are going to get trapped. This has not crossed that 1 lakh barrier as of now. So still one more minute is there. Let us see. Now this is again a retail guy. This is not actually our big institutions. So there's nothing that we need to worry about. This sell which has come right now, nothing we need to worry about. Look at this, there's nothing which is happening here. Okay, it is getting absorbed. As long it is getting absorbed, as long as we are continuing with our green candle, nothing that we need to worry about. Okay, now most important thing is this breaks. That is where our a lot of stop losses from this shorting guys will actually get triggered. So because of those cells which have come, no, it is not able to go up easily. It needs some time, it has to get all it has to absorb all this selling. So clearly there is something called as positive delta divergence, which we are seeing, which clearly shows that the market is ready for an up move. Okay. It needs to surpass this day high. Till then, it will be little bit sideways kind of thing. See what happens whenever that options we are typing, right? This place where it is actually getting some negative things, no? This is where actually your options prices will not move much and rather it will come down. Okay, so this is where actually the possibility is there, your stop losses will get triggered. So once you have seen that there is an opportunity there, you have to wait for these kind of things and then you have to go and take the trade. Okay. So 15 minutes, why we say is, see, look at this. If you look at the 5 minutes thing and all, you might be seeing some red candles. Now in the 15 minutes, still 3 minutes more is there. Probably it will again become a green candle. And there's no big selling. So the selling is getting absorbed. That's why I tell you use this 15 minutes so that these noises will actually not be there. If these noises are there, we are exiting for no reason. These guys, whoever has sold, again, I think it is because of that only. What is it? What is our US markets, European futures, which are saying they're still on the same places. They are still negative 0.7, 0.8% negative. So the big buying will come only above the day high, guys. And the big buying, again, as I said, it could be because first thing will be because of the stop loss. Because see, whoever has shorted, all of them will have kept the stop loss at the day high. And when their stop losses will get triggered, that is where it will take the markets higher. And look at this. Now this has also become a green candle. Is the prices slowed down or have we got disconnected? What is happening? Are we there, guys? Are you there? Have we got disconnected by any chance? We are there, right? Okay, okay. Okay. Because see, currently my broadband is not working. I'm using the mobile data, so I was actually wondering what happened here. Okay, so I just refreshed because I was not seeing much movements. I have just refreshed it. Okay, I think everything is fine. I don't see any problem. Okay, some small buying is coming, but not big. So slowly, these guys who are sold, they are actually getting out of it. Some of them who are actually seeing that things are not working in their favor, they are getting out of it. And some of them are still holding on to their positions. So that's okay. Difference between futures and options, see, one is because of the margins. Second thing is, see, future is very similar to your, something very similar to your stock itself. Because what happens is I can buy at a particular price. For example, I could buy at this 15,680 level. I can keep a stall 5 points and 10 point stop loss, and it will not get triggered. But if I buy a same thing in the options, as long as the prices are moving sideways, it has all the possibility of getting triggered. Only if prices are moving one single straight line on the up, then your stop loss will not get triggered. Otherwise, there is all the possibility of stop loss getting triggered. Second, let's go. So I'll continue this for some more time, but let's see what is happening. So nothing that we need to worry about. Everything is in order, but it has gone a little bit sideways. That's all. See, what happens is that big selling, whatever you saw there, no, that is what is actually not allowing the price to move up easily. Okay. So some amount of profit booking keeps coming in here and there. That's okay. But nothing that we need to worry about. Arun, as long as RIL is not more than 1 or 2% down, you don't have to worry. 0.5% and all will not make any big difference. See, if it start trading below 2350, that is where we have possibility is it will come down further. Array, every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, don't actually expect something to happen there. There's nothing which will happen. See, now people are confused and there is some small moves which are happening. I don't know why that. Is it again because of our internet connection? The moves are actually not showing. Oh, okay. It is coming. See, if you look at this, slow movement is there. People are confused now. The big orders are not coming. Small orders are only coming. Look at this, small orders are coming. And what is that? Buying only coming. So it's okay. See, it will get into the sideways movement, and once it is going to cross this level, which is 750, once it starts trading above the 750 level, that is where you will get some more movement. IB may take time to break, right? It's not necessary that IB has to break. It will take time for the IB to break. Let it break. See, as of now, there is nothing. See, it is a failed auction. See, here also we did a failed auction. Then we got into the sideways consolidation, right? That is what is happening right now here. Okay, this may continue like this slowly up, down for maybe another 1 or 2 hours, I think. It may do this only. Nothing will happen here. Only once it breaks this, we will start getting some big action which is going to come in. Seven 720, see, 670 is our main support. 670, 700 is the main support. See, around 720, this is the place where we got that big selling coming in. So we are trading above that. So it should actually give you a support right now. Here things are moving. There no movements only. Prices are moving very, very slow. Okay, this is good if the prices are moving very slow. So slowly things will start happening. So once we start going above this, there is a possibility of a double distribution also which can happen, which is also good. So there actually the movements will become extremely fast. Single prints and all will come. See, the best thing which is possible here is just stay with your positions. Don't worry too much. Sideways movements only will continue. Okay. So it is going to actually test your patience by doing sideways moves, and uh, we will actually lose our patience here, and they will try to trigger all the small stop losses. Whoever actually has come with smaller stop losses, all their smaller stop losses will get triggered. Only then there will be some big moves which will come. So currently, I think it will get into this sideways thing only. I was expecting to at least go above this and do this, but market is market. It wants to do wherever it wants to do, there only it will do. It will not do at where you want it to do. See, as long as we are above 15,700, there is absolutely nothing that we need to worry about. So let us look at this option chain. Options chain is still in favor of the bears at this point of time. But look at this, at 15,700, we have a good amount of put writing, which is good. 600, 700 put writing is extremely on the good side. And now the highest open interest has shifted to 15,800 if you see. So above 15,800, market is strong. Fantastic. And what is happening with the bank Nifty? Where is it? Nifty. Okay. Bank Nifty PCR is greater than 1. So Bank Nifty is already on the stronger side. Now their big resistances is 700, 800. 700 is the bigger resistance. Next is 34,000. Okay. We should come and test this. Let's see where it will do. And where is the highest volume? It is happening here right now. Okay. Okay, let's see, guys. Okay, again we are getting into the green things only. So nothing that we need to worry about. So no big buying which is happening, no big selling which is happening. Okay. It won't have any big impact, Tushar. They don't have big weightage. Metal stocks don't have big weightage. See, currently, Bank Nifty has 30% weightage on the Nifty, and Bank Nifty is strong, so it will take the market up. So today, whatever has to happen because of Bank Nifty only. And look at VIX. VIX has actually cooled off quite a lot. It has cooled quite a lot. So it was close to 3.5, 4% and all on the upside. Now this has actually cooled off quite a lot. Okay. Now let it start crossing this. I think it will start doing much better. Yeah, Bank Nifty is up. I told IndusInd Bank, Axis Bank, and ICICI Bank. All the three banks are up. Okay. Bank Nifty has buying only which has come from the morning. Nifty, whatever selling has come, I think it will start getting absorbed. So this was a trap yesterday also. Today also they trapped these guys. Today's trap is actually much bigger trap. See, as per Nifty option chain, above 15,800, we are extremely strong. Okay, that is where highest open interest has got shifted right now. It has got shifted from 15,000, 16,000 to 15,800. So that means now the main resistance is the 15,800 only. Short covering will happen above 15,800. Above that only short covering will start. No, I think short covering will start here, but it will get intensified only above this 15,900, 950. So overall, I think we have to better be holding on to positions. Here, if it gets sideways, once you can exit at the lower level, again you can buy. If you don't want to do that, you can continue to hold. Okay. Only challenge is here it will get sideways. Just give me a minute, guys. Oh. Okay. Okay, the next important levels. Okay, have we broken the day high for Bank Nifty? If Bank Nifty breaks the day high, that is where we may actually see some big buying which should get started. As of now, it is still not done. So once it breaks the day high, that is where the stop losses of all these guys, whoever has shorted, that will start coming in. So that should take the markets much more higher towards this 33,900, 950, 34,000 levels. Okay, from the bottom, we have got around 100 points, right? Almost 70, 80 points we have got. All of you should be making some good amount of money by now. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, there's nothing much. Everything is actually looking good. If it comes and tests this, after that, whatever it does, I'll just tell you, and then I'll wind up the session. Okay. That it break this. This is what actually will trigger the much bigger move in the market. As of now, it is still there only. So let's wait for some more time. Guys, if you are liking this, I would suggest you to use this opportunity to get into this option, sorry, order flow mastery. So you will learn all the setups, plus you are getting at that fantastic price which we had actually offered you. I'm giving you at the same price. So use this link to join the program, so you will get a lot of live trades. Okay, so with the live trades itself, you should be able to recover all the funds you have actually put into the program also. I'm not promising you any money here, guys. Please understand, there is always risk which is involved, but I'll be doing my best to give you my trades where I am personally taking a trade. If you remember, In the morning, I very clearly told you I am not taking any trade because I am not interested in that 20-30 points. Here I am more interested because the risk reward is much more favorable for me, right? Shrikant, we don't give free thing is only for one time. I will give you. Why I will give you again and again? Anything given free is not valued. So if you are actually joining our program, there you will get the Zoom sessions. Otherwise, no free Zoom sessions. In the course, you will get 90 days. We are actually talking about it. 90 days we have you see 90 days. It's not necessary that every day we will trade, but whenever the trade setup will come, you will get for 3 months. I'm giving you the free trades. I'll be giving you my personal trades, what trade I am doing. So I may give you trades based on the stocks also, but it will be more in the future side. It will not be options if at all. With 20,000 capital, you can take trades in options, and only whenever I tell you that there is at least 200 points move in Nifty or 500 points move in Bank Nifty, then only you have to take the trade. Don't take small trades. Small trade will only wipe off your capital because the risk will be very high. Vijay, it will take time for becoming expert. I have taken years together. So you have to start doing it more and more you do, you will start learning, and you will be anyway getting all the recordings of all the training programs. So you can actually look at that. And whenever I do this live trades and all, no, I'll be also recording to mainly make you understand what exactly is the trade we have taken, why did we take the trade, and where did we initiate the trade. So look at this. We at the immediately as I understood that this is a failed auction, immediately I told you we will take a trade immediately. I did not waste any time, because in the failed auction you have to immediately get into action. If you wait, actually your risk reward will not be that favorable. Okay, so that is something which you have to understand there. See, ideal capital will be at least some 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs if you have, no, or 5 lakhs you have. We can take trade even on a lot of stocks also. If we are taking trade on the stocks, we can actually make much bigger money. Because there actually you can easily get some 2%, 3%, 5% and all. Here what happens is, what happens in case of index actually will give you some good moves. So whenever that big moves will come, no, then you have to get trade. You should not see options trading. The only challenge is when the trade is actually sideways, you will not make money. In futures, you will make money even if the market is sideways. So if you have small capital, wherever I tell you, see, generally when I do a live trade, I will be doing it only when that thing is possible. See, there is a big movement possible. That is why I'm trying to do a live trade here. So there is a possibility that even tomorrow there could be some good movements which will come. Day after tomorrow, we have to see. It all depends on the levels. See, if we come towards 16,000, as long as we are holding, probably 16,100, 200 is possible. There actually resistance will come, which will bring the market little on the downside also. So we have to be careful and see what actually market wants to do, and based on that we can take it. Currently, see, we already have a good trade which is happening here. Why I will take another trade? See, whenever we are taking a trade, let us focus on one trade. Focusing on multiple trades will always be a big challenge. It is very difficult to go and track 10 different counters. So generally right now, actually things are doing good here. I will be sticking on to this trade. I will not take any fresh trades. Okay, this VIX is actually coming down, which is pretty good. This is also, did he break the day high? It is still not breaking the day high. So let it break the day high and let some big delta come. Yeah, you can buy Subrata Das. See, currently, if you are buying future, Stop loss will be day low. Okay. Future you can buy and hold. You can buy and hold for a target of 16,100 to 200 also it can come. Okay, as long as now once we are able to cross this 15,800, now as long as it stays above 15,800, there is nothing you need to worry about. Okay, so first our hurdle is this, second hurdle is this. So 15,800 is our first hurdle. Once we cross that, we are above yesterday's high and today's high. Okay, so that is much bigger thing. So yesterday whoever has actually shorted and today whoever has shorted, both of them are trapped. And this is actually, I told you, no, this is a cup and handle which is getting formed. And above this, it is a good move. You should get around 300 plus points. Okay, there's a now from here. Now the next hurdle will come at this 900 levels, 900 to 950 levels. There will be a hurdle. Okay, here if we get big buying, then immediately there is a good possibility it will go further higher now. Otherwise, it will actually come back. It may retest this 15,800 or 850 or something, and then it will go up. So hedging, if you are trying to do, was this Subrato? Hedging you have to do only if you are trying to hold it for tomorrow. For today, you can use a stop loss. That is good enough. See, understand the concept of hedging. I am putting a stop loss. That is as good as a hedge for me because I am actually knowing what is the loss I will be making. Reason why we hedge is because overnight what I will do, if I want to carry a overnight position, I cannot do anything because nothing is, if I want to put the stop loss, it will not get triggered because if there is a gap down, what you will do? That is the reason why we hedge. So if you are carrying the position, you need to hedge. If you are holding the position for intraday, put a stop loss and hold. There is nothing you need to do on the hedging part. So if you want to carry forward, by the end of the day, you can actually look at doing some hedging. Otherwise, right now, there's no need of doing any hedging. If you want to exit, made some good profits, exit. There's nothing else you need to do. Okay. See, once we cross this, if big buying comes, then you can hold. Otherwise, partially book your profits and trail your stop losses. We need big buying which has to come above the day high. At least it has to be our stop losses. All these guys stop losses has to actually come. So which will be big, because if you see there has been so much of sell orders which were there. So in that case, these guys stop loss orders will also be very big. It will be more than a lakh or 2 lakh. Now that if it comes, that should actually take the prices much more higher, much faster. Okay, it has come above the 60 RSI. Nifty is also above 60 RSI. Bank Nifty is also above 60 RSI, which is very good. It is an extreme bullish condition. Okay, and if this is also going below 40 RSI, this is another super advantage for us. Okay, so we are almost near the day high. Did it break 88? Yeah, it has broken the day high. Still, we are not getting that big selling, big buy order has not come in Bank Nifty. We still don't have that big buy orders. So if there is no big buy orders, it may go slowly. It will not go fast. Okay, and if it is going slowly, it can go and do anything. Slow and steady, if it is doing, no, it can go and cross any resistance. It's only the faster things which will actually have bigger problems. Okay, let's see what Nifty will do. Nifty should at least get some big buying which has to come. See, Bank Nifty, we did not have any big selling, so there is no stop losses and all which is there. So nothing big has happened here. But here actually we have a lot of shorting which has happened. A lot of selling has happened. So at least you should get some good stop losses here. Still nothing much, so it will be slow. It will be quite slow, guys. So, see, I'll wait for some more time. By 12 o'clock, I'll wind up this session, guys. Okay. Who are part of our team, you will be getting live updates. For others, this is your first target. Okay. This is your first target. If you are actually, if it starts actually trading above this and it holds this, then you can continue to hold. Otherwise, you have to look at trailing your stop loss. Stop loss, you can trail it here below this 720. Okay, you can trail this and continue to hold. Now that if this continues to trade above this, it has a potential to come towards this, which is around 15,900, 950. That is where we have a big resistance. Okay, so only about that something else can be seen. So for all our order flow students and option mastery students, I'll be updating you on our groups there. For others who are not a part of that, I have already given you the instructions what you can do. Okay, I'll wait for another 10-12 minutes. Right now it is 11:48. I'll wait till 12 o'clock. Okay. So setup everything is fine. I don't see any problem with that. The only thing is it's pretty slow, but can't help. If it is slow, it is slow. What else can we do? Okay, it just tested the day high and it is still actually somehow there only. So sideways movement which is there. Okay, VIX has to cool off further. VIX comes down by 2-3% down, that will be actually taking the markets much higher. Okay, is there any improvement on the advanced declines? This is still the same, nothing big which has happened here. Is there any change in this? Okay, this has slowly started improving. Okay, this has started improving. Okay, this has increased and this has come down. Great. Now we have to start trading above the 15,800. Srikanth, there is no point in showing you any settings. With half knowledge, you will not understand anything. Okay, if you want to understand all those things, you have to be a part of our order flow mastery. Okay, great. Jinto, we are not giving any tools here. I'll be teaching you the program. I'll see, first and foremost thing, you have to understand the concepts of market profile. You have to understand the concepts of order flow analysis. Then actually the software will have any value. Without having that basic things, I don't see the order flow chart every now and then. It is only where the important levels I have to watch and see what is happening. What all I teach you want me to tell you, I'll tell you. Wait 1 second. You were a part of our Friday thing. Were you a part of the Friday thing? Friday I had actually explained you what all is being taught. Let me actually anyway tell you once again. So there I had actually explained you everything, right? What all things are being taught. I have actually already told you. So you will learn, see, I will be updating more of things. See, I'll be adding much more details into it. It is, see, what happens is, generally, I keep learning a lot of new things. I keep experimenting a lot of new things and keep adding a lot of new stuff into the program. So whatever price you are getting is actually a damn cheap price, if I have to tell you. At these prices, you don't get anywhere. And the support which you are getting, see, if you have traded today, I think you have doubled your money. Even if you have taken one lot also, with nothing less than, you would have made a 5 to 10,000 rupees profit already. This has the potential to go another much more higher. That means your entire course fee is actually coming with one single trade, right? So think about this. If we are actually there for the 90 days, wherever this opportunity is there, you can easily double your money, whatever capitals you have. So this is what I'll be teaching you. I will be teaching you all these different kinds of concepts. See, first you will be understanding the concept. See, this is where I told you about the failed auction concept. Where is it? So remember, we talked about this failed auction as a strategy, right? Now look at this. We will be talking about the market profile, range extension, different kinds of days. So today, according to me, it should be a is it a normal variation? It could be a normal variation day or a double distribution day. Is it a normal variation? Yeah, it could be a normal variation or a double distribution day. One of the two things is possible here. Okay, so we'll be learning about different kinds of day. We are prepared well in advance what kind of day is going to come. Will it be a trending day, neutral day? So today we have a failed auction. So you are learning live practically and you can trade. And failed auction generally, option trading secrets is different program. So what you have not been a part of the free webinar, you attended Friday session. There you can attend the option trading mastery is where we are actually giving them the live trades here. Otherwise, for all of them, actually, it is only the WhatsApp support. So we will learn about something called single print. You will learn about how do you trade based on the open. From the open itself, I told you what actually is expected, and you can see exactly what it happened. So you will learn about the stop loss hunt. See, in the morning, this is what happened. Stop loss has got hunted. Now, actually, this seller stop losses will get hunted. Okay. So currently, based on that, we are having the sale. What do you say? The Failed option strategy, stop loss hunt, we have strategy, positive, negative delta divergence, we have strategy. So there are a lot of strategies. So this is what I told you. You are getting close to 12 hours plus of program, which will get enhanced. Plus free revision classes. So I'll be adding a lot of new stuff. You will be actually getting it free of cost. Plus you are also getting recordings. Okay. And if you look at the overall thing, this is where the value is more than 1.3 lakhs plus with 90 days of live trading support. This is worth more than 1.8 lakh rupees. But the value which I have actually offered you, see, this is generally we sell it at 20,000 rupees. But for you people, you will still get at that 14,999. That is the offer I have given you people. So this is the link which I actually shared with you guys. Go ahead and join this. This price will actually not be this 15,000 again, because you people came here for this live trade. You people are getting it because this will be only webinar only prices. After that, the price will be shifting back to 20K. Okay. Okay, guys, I have another 2 or 3 minutes left. If any movements will come, I will actually update you. Otherwise, I will wind off because I have a lot of other stuff to work. So I'll be winding off the live session. So trade setup, everything is perfect. There's nothing that we need to worry about. But yes, it may keep moving up, down. Those things are there. So this is our first target. If it reaches now, it is good. Otherwise, you know what has to be done. I've already updated you. So how much money you people have made by now? So anybody is able to make out their course fee from this? Yeah, 2K, 3K, fantastic, right? Within hardly half an hour, 1 hour, if you are able to make this 5K, fantastic. 7K, amazing, amazing. Stop loss, see, problem is it will get triggered. Why put? We are not talking about put, we are only in call. Subrato, you just entered. Okay, no problem. Guys, I request you to send me your please send me your screenshots once you exited the trade to this number on WhatsApp. This is my request to you. Once you have exited the trade, please share your screenshot on this number. Okay, guys, I am winding off the session. We are already around 12 o'clock. So please, I request you to share your screenshots once you have exited the trade. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. I'll wind off the session right now. I have explained you what you need to do, and hopefully this will be trending throughout the day. Possibility is very high, but you need to be careful. Okay. So if that happens, you are making a killing income out of this. Most of you should be able to recover your entire course fee with one trade. Okay, guys, then see you then. Bye bye.